Welcome back into the Nexus gaming series. My name is Bahamut. On the left-hand side, we have got the members of Brickhouse. We've got Tater on the Vala, Zesty to play Alex Straza, Little Soul on the Stitches, Running to play Sonya, and Shaborg on Zarya. Over to the right-hand side, it's Boogans forever. We're looking at a newbie Leoric, Miller on Sylvanas, non-champion to play Medivh, Thundercats. Oh my god, my brain keeps wanting to say Thundercats Rex. Thundercats on Stukov and Call to play the Diablo. Let's get into our prediction here. Let's have some fun. Does Medivh finish his stacking? Get your gambles in. Baseline Arcane Rift stacking. Will it be done by the end of the game? Yes or no? A simple bet to be had. We are going to, though, start out with our mid lane. Medivh just starting to scout out. Stitch is staying forward, looking for maybe that hook into the bush. But this is just small AFK while the top lane tower takes quite a bit of damage. Sylvanas gets the short distance haunting wave out. Alright. 100 unfinished stacks. There we go. Do we have odds? Do we have doubters? Alex Straza will be going Circle of Life at level 1. Gonna synergize with the Stitches level 1 as well, the Hungry for More. I wonder if Zarya goes Gibby 20. I wonder if Zarya goes for the Give Me 20 because that's a quick way to get that Regeneration Globe quest finished out for her as well. Miller just pushing top lane. Thundercats chilling right below. Easy all-in. Alright, we got an easy all-in. We got no doubters, though. No doubters on non-champions. Gotta feel good. Gotta feel good. Oh, Infernal Shrine's our first map. First objective will be Frozen Punisher in the top lane as well. Sonya managed to push things back. Not losing too much on this front gate. This initial damage was from that sort of rotation top lane early game with the black arrows. Medivh does have scouting as well on top of the enemy team. Does see that they're on this camp, so this is a safe grab for Miller and Thundercats on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, Stitch is back down to bottom lane to pick up those regeneration globes. Gonna hold off to wait for the Alex Straza to make sure she gets that globe as well. Nicely done from Sol. No doubters. Oof. It's alright. It's early into the stream. People are still kind of floating into the stream and waking up as well. What's up, Mr. Jemias? Good to see you, bud. Kala initiates onto Ronin here. Little haunting wave through. Sonya tries to spin and heal off of this, almost dying to the damage over the wall from Sylvanas' auto attacks. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, a rotation to top is going to be had, but this has to be known. Non-champion does scout this out as Medivh, so nice siege, nice scouting from non-champion. And the fort front gate and top lane does go down. As a reminder, that first Punisher is frozen in the top lane. So if won by the side of Boogans forever, they're gonna get some amplified siege, or they're gonna be not amplified siege. They're gonna get some decent structural damage onto the fort, especially with a Sylvanas in their back pocket if they can lock down that tower. So long as, of course, she survives the team fighting time. There's the Give Me 20 for the Zarya as well. After collecting 20 regeneration globes, permanently reduce the cooldown of shield ally by 2 seconds. You also get the regeneration globes, increase the shield ally absorb amount by 15 up to 300 permanently. Alex Straza, as I mentioned, that Circle of Life level 1. 4 more stacks to go, 4 more globes for her. As the double soaking continues from mid to bottom. Sonya and Diablo in the top lane. Sylvanas and Stukov to rotate to the top. What's up, Surge? Surge Ritten. Hey, Chess, good morning. Chess found a tenor to fling? Like you found a person who sings to throw? I'm confused. Oh, found a tenor to fling on the bet. Got it. Sorry. I realized, I was like, well, Stark isn't from the U.S., so he's probably not. It's probably God, what's the word I'm looking for? Slaying. There we go. God dang. Overpower as Tater tries to back away. The lurking arm is down from Stukov. Alexstrasza pops the Dragon Queen form and also gets the extra circle of, the abundance out to heal. Circle of Life, by the way, is done at level 1, so every time that goes down on the ground, there's going to be a globe, and Stitch is going to be getting a lot of globes very quickly. He's already at 15 at the 20 mark. Will pick up another 5% of the movement speed, but Stitch is getting out of that lurking arm. The first objective phase looking good to the side of Brickhouse, but can Boogans forever finish this out? Portal in from Medivh. You have that Raven Familiar as well. That's why you're hearing the call. Short distance hook onto Diablo as he initiates onto Alexstrasza. It's Vala to go down. The Diablo Firestomp returns, and Stitches will go down to Stukov. Zarya as well. Leoric Wraith walks in. Ronan slowed ever so slightly. The Drain Hope doesn't connect, but with 36 skeletal defenders on the side of Brickhouse, they unfortunately will not be able to grab this. Boogans forever shall get first objective. Frozen Punisher in the top lane. A tenor is a singer. I honestly didn't know the spelling of tenor. Because phonetically, I would have spelled it that way. Nice follow-up to the jump from the Punisher here. Diablo angling into Little Sol. Gets a big burst onto that. I mean, Stitch is down to like 30% HP. Tenor is spelled tenor. No, wait. Get out of town. Get out of town with that. 10 talents here on the horizon for both sides. Let's go ahead and cycle through those numbers. The top lane fort did go down, as I had mentioned earlier. Getting that fort front gate down with a Sylvanas is huge, and now we're going to see Stitches getting the pull over the wall with that hook. Diablo with the overpower on the Stitches, pulling him out from his safety of the keep front gate. And Boogans forever seemingly unending in their siege, but if I say that, and of course it's going to end right here. Apocalypse, Leyline Seal, Wailing Arrow will be the heroic pickups we can see at the top of the screen. Stukov and Leoric are holding for the time being. Tenor is a talent tier. Ban self. There you go. Oh no, I'm still waking up. I had like a really weird night of sleep. Just wasn't very good. Kept waking up a lot. It's about time someone banned this Joker. Who, you, Thunder? My mods don't watch my stream. We all know this. Mortar Punisher for the bottom lane coming up next. We also have a camp to start pushing in. Sylvanas going to check really quickly if Miller has those black arrows. Yes, black arrows are up and available. Will be activated. Haunting Wave also to try and spread to the fort. We'll be able to land that as well. Drain Hope not connecting onto Tater. 52 stacks. Let's look. Oh, Zarya with Gravitation Surge, but that's a huge Apocalypse inside of the Entomb. No one going down. It's actually Miller to fall. Sylvanas goes in with the Wailing Arrow and the Haunting Wave, and Sylvanas is the one to fall. The massive shove kind of helping out because Little Sol did activate the Putrid Bile. And now, with a hook connecting into Kala, that's Soul's reset. Vala picking up her 68th stack. And Zarya just about to finish out on her Feel the Heat, or maximum charge level 1. Man, that was such a good combo. It was Gargantuan Entomb, a 10-man Entomb, a 10-man Apocalypse, a 10-man Wailing Arrow, and it's the team who gets a huge wombo that loses out. How unfortunate. Leap will be pulled out of Sonya, but it is a 60-second cooldown. Not the worst thing in the world. 13 talents here on the horizon, so we should probably see that leap back up just after that 13 talent here. Lifebinder, I do want to point out for the Alexstrasza. Didn't talk about that, as well as the Rain of Vengeance for Vala. So mass CC to follow up the Gravitation Surge. Gravitation Surge into a leap, into a Rain. Mortar Punisher for the bottom lane next. Boogans forever with the lead on the map and in the lane. Oh, Diablo gonna try and make a play onto Ronan here. Portaling closer and closer. Sonya will do her best to spin through all of that pain. She will fall. By the way, the stacks from Medivh currently sitting at 38. Top lane wave gets pushed up a little bit. Sonya up in 18 seconds, and it seems like it's just going to continue the double soaking. By the way, Stitches is at 10% movement speed when he's unmounted. So in 5 more globes, he'll be at 15% movement speed. Those dang tower shots. Those dang tower shots indeed. Armor reducing tower shots. I do have to say that is something I really did love as an addition to Heroes of the Storm, is that armor reducing tower shots. Big, see, this is the wombo I was just talking about. Unfortunately, the Leyline Seal says nope to a lot of that. No kill to be achieved. Non-champion will finish out stacks. Got Diablo trying to, actually, Leoric backs away with 60-something HP. Drops the Entomb, but I think that's more defensive than anything else. I feel like that was just to deny anyone stepping into Leoric any further. 39 Skeletal Defenders, a Fire Stomp, or a little poke from a Lurking Arm will confirm this. And another objective phase over to the side of Boogans forever. Oh, Alex Strauza, goodbye. Must have been, they just chased her down. They just chased her down. That's really about it. Leoric has gone to top lane as the fort has fallen. Punisher not pulled to mid. That'd actually be wild if that was the thing. And Diablo Souls will finish out. Stitch is 1 stack away from his extra movement speed. But keep in mind, he's also gaining HP in all of this. He's also gaining HP. It's currently 6,208 HP as the main tank, compared to Diablo, who's at 6,500. So my point is moot. I am actually curious how much the totaling is. Bonus health is 1,025. Graviton Surge will connect onto 2 players. Miller might be the target. A hook to follow up. The protection status down from a diva. Leyline Seal, unfortunately, it's not enough as Vala's Hungering Arrow does get the last little bit of damage. I feel like I was peer pressured into losing your tenor. Yeah, it's hard to lose a singer these days. Oh, Medivh's done. Sorry, doubters. We'll still have more bets throughout the day, though. We could do a Baja Ross bet. Does he make a calzone? I mean, if you really think about it, chimichanga is kind of like a calzone. Diablo has split Little Sol away from the allies. The Lurking Arm down from Stukov. Oh, the Lifebinder's just not enough. Is that a 10-second? No, it's full cooldown. But even then, Lifebinder's what, 50 seconds? Yeah, 50 seconds, 50 mana. Arcane Punisher will be the 3rd Punisher of the game. And since we have that in mid lane, the siege will continue. It's 4-7 in kills, favoring the side of Boogans forever. They've got a decent level lead. A little bit of poke here and there. Graviton Surge will be connecting onto, I mean, it's technically 2. But Medivh drops the Leyline Seal. Apocalypse to follow up. The initiation will be into Vala. She's trying to back away. Will get another stack on her Creed the Hunter, but will lose another stack of her Gambit. Newbie is a tiny little Leoric, and that's from the Pacify of Alex Strauza. Itty bitty witty little Leoric. He will be able to cheat death. He will be able to respawn back in the battleground. And since his death timer is just about 30 seconds, even if the objective is announced right here, right now, he's still going to be able to be in place for this next phasing. $50 globes for Stitches. He's at 7,137 HP. Hey, he's starting to pass Diablo. He's starting to pass the Diablo with this extra scaling. We need more Baja art on the tweet. What do you mean, Ton? How you doing, bud? Zari and Kur are shredding through Leoric right now. Leap to follow up, but the protection status, I think, buys a window. Graviton Surge, that is Leoric definitely alive because he's got Wraithwalk, and bye-bye. Speaking of Baja art, we're doing Baja Ross later today. We're doing a night painting. It's gonna be very good. It's gonna be, it's super cool. I hope you're all excited about it. Leyline Seal Apocalypse combo. Apocalypse was like a hair late, but it really doesn't matter. They still land good CC. Zesty's gonna be falling here. Tater's gonna go down as well. 20, no way! They don't get the kill on Davala. She vaults, and the Hot Pursuit is gonna allow her to speed out of this one. Top lane has a good wave pushing in. Sonya to go soak up down in the bottom. 20 talents here on the horizon to the side of Boogans forever as they're looking at Little Soul. The portal is set up to chase down the Stitches. He's got a lot of movement speed, as I mentioned, but he is slowed a little bit. Sylvanas able to get the chase down. Putrid Bile is activated, giving him even more movement speed. Currently at 100 and... oh, he mounted up. Okay, so he's at 130. What does Putrid Bile put you at? 125? Puts you at 120, okay. He's definitely dead. He's delayed out the inevitable. I kind of wish the Stitches actually died faster so that this isn't... so that basically you don't have heroes respawning and now you're waiting on a main tank for 50-some seconds. Granted, you did give the opportunity for Sonya to start working through this Immortal, or this Punisher. But it's not like this Punisher is going to be cleared out before the rotation back into mid, so... Yeah, I definitely would have liked to see Stitches try and die faster rather than try and do the pull to top and run away. Maybe the intention was like, oh yeah, the rest of us can go clear out the Punisher while you die, but it did not work out that way. Oh, that's Zarya caught between an Entomb and her own keep. Won't go down. The Punisher is going to expire, and the mid keep will fall. Keep him as a pet. I will love him and pet him and feed him. Zesty trying to get out of here. Miller wants the kill. But now Miller's a little isolated from their own team. The Haunting Wave is not going to be quick enough. The Apocalypse from Diablo mistimed with the additional second on Leyline Seal at level 20. Oh, it's not an additional second. It's 33%, which I don't know what that math is. What is 33% of 4 seconds, chat? What is 33% of 4 seconds? It was 3 seconds, now it's 4. Oh, wait, is it additive here? Really? Is it additive? Some of the tooltips do this. Hold on. Let's break the game. Oh, alright. Interesting. It is 1 second then. I wasn't wrong. By the by, 61 stacks on Stitches. 61 stacks on Stitches. And he's got a 20% bonus movement speed, and he's got over 8k HP. Diablo is just at 8k. Alright, Leoric Smith or Mace is done. We've got 20s on both sides. It's 7 to 11. It's time for a Slurpee. We do have a Frozen Punisher coming up next in the top lane. Keep front gates are more opened on the side of Brickhouse. Imagine taking a good level 20. Yeah, you misclicked. Oh, okay. Well, at least we have the info in chat. At least we won't have to sit here for the rest of our lives wondering, did non-champion misclick? No Leyline Seal. Sonya's holding her 20, I'm realizing. Little surprised by that. Usually it's just, let's, Nerves of Steel, so ignore pain. Maybe we see Composite Spear? I don't know if we get Crater. Well, Graviton kills and Crater, maybe? I don't know about it. Walrus is a made-up animal. What? Is it? It's like birds aren't real, walrus aren't real. Either way, I'm still just staring at the Sonya 20. I'm really curious what she is going to be picking up. Like, Crater could have some weird, cool stuff they could do. I'm just not sure about it anyways. Well, 23 Skeletal Defenders favoring the side of Boogans forever. Brickhouse, whoa, Newbie getting shredded by the Zarya right now. Shibord with a lot of good damage. Miller, Coffee gonna have to pop the Will, Forsaken to back away. Leap in from Sonya. There's the Crater as well to lock a lot of people in place. The Leyline Seal, the Apocalypse from Diablo. Zesty's got the Lifebinder into Little Sol. They continue to pressure in. Massive shove from Thundercats. Throws the Sonya back by a keep front gate. She's not gonna go down to that, but it will be Vala traded for Leoric. Zesty gonna avoid the hook, but I think Zesty can't avoid the damage coming in. Another kill for the side of Boogans forever. The Leyline Seal does get that reset from the Temporal Flux 16 cooldown reductions, and with Sonya clearing mid, I do believe the Quadra kill will yield a rush towards core through mid lane on the side of Boogans forever. Yeah, Walry. It's Walry. It's the plural of walruses. You don't say ducks, you say duckies. Duh. Well, we got our first map of the day. Whoa, hold on. Rodin's gonna make the most titanic YouTube play defense of the world. Just kidding.
Team kill.
The members of Brickhouse will be white. Boogans forever takes map number 1 in a fairly well-played 16-8, 22-21 Infernal Shrines. GG. Well played. Hey, they got the bottom keep too. That's some free experience. Oh, there's actual walrus lore. I'm in for it. I'm in for it. In for a pension for a pound. You don't say moose, you say me. See, thank you. People understand chat. People in chat understand today.
Hurry up,
Ah, okay. This is some red versus blue. Weren't they gonna make Red versus Blue into a TV show? Am I crazy? Desmond D finished stacking by end. Yes, he did complete his quest. Enjoy your small amount of points that you won. It was pitched but never picked up. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. What's up, Soaking? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you, bud. What's up, Bandit? Are you stinky, boy? Yes, you are. You're a stinky puppy, but you're a good dog. Alright, that's map 1. You've gained 9 points. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, by the way. You may have noticed that there's new sound alerts. I have swapped everything over to Twitch alerts when it comes to channel point alerts. So all channel point alerts are now through Twitch, so they work better. Also, I fixed the scaling on all the other ones, like Emotional Damage and Toad Scream. I don't know how the scaling got broke, but it did. I fixed it, so we're good. So there's that. Alright, Boogans is up. 1,162 in, 1,171 out. Hell yeah. Gains. Gains! Like when I go to the casino. I made $10. Time to leave. Oh, please tell me it's Crash Lightning. I know it won't be, but please tell me it is. Hey, what's up, Gato? Yo! The new art that you did, the Meowty, is very good. Is very good. If you haven't seen it, you're welcome. If people haven't seen it, you're welcome to post it in chat, Gato. That new art that you did was so good. So good. Falstad's gonna go auto attack, so we'll do some auto attack questing for Falstad. You haven't seen it? The rough is in my Discord. The final's on Twitter. The rough is in my Discord in the sub channel. Oh no, the final's in my Discord too. They're both in my Discord in the secret sub channel. It's in the secret sub channel. The rough and the final. Or the Twitter post right there. Alrighty. Give me 1 second to answer a question in Discord. It's nothing important, but... Which monitor arm am I using? Ah, here it is. All right, there we go. Sorry, someone was asking me, I was talking in Dave's Discord to someone about like monitor stuff, and they were asking me about what monitor mounts I was using, so I was just sending the link to them. All right, your art lately has been so good, Gatto. Really enjoying your art lately. How many level 1 stacks for fall stat? It's auto on Cursed Hollow, so it's not the easiest. Let's say 30 or more, 29 or less. Kind of seems like a low amount, but it seems like a fun amount. Hey, what's up, Kaimo? Stark. Alrighty, I think ads are done. Alright, ads are done. That's why I was kind of delaying out a little bit. Falstad's going to go autos. Let's go ahead and get into the next game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nexus Gaming Series Division A matchup of Brickhouse versus Boogans Forever. On the left-hand side, we have got Brickhouse down in this best-of-3 series, trying to climb our way into a map number 3 through Cursed Hollow with Tater on Sylvanas, running to play the Thrall, Shaborg on Stukov, Little Soul on Varian, and Zesty spicing things up with Valera. On the side of Boogans Forever, we've got, I don't know why, it's just every time. Non-champion to play Deathwing, Miller on the Falstad, Leoric, Wraith walking around, played by Newbie, Kala on the Muradin, and Thundercats on Anduin. We got a little gamble for all of you in chat that has begun, and that is going to be how many stacks for Falstad's level 1. Falstad's going to go Frequent Flyer, the auto attack build, so every minion kill gives you 0.2 of a stack. Every heroic takedown gives you half a stack. Down in bottom lane, Tater's going to activate those black arrows, and a little bit of siege will be acquired, but I don't think it's going to be comparable to what we saw in the previous map. Oh, Kaimo. Hold on.
That's the joke.
There we go. Got it. Hostile's cat is playing hot. Yeah, and it makes sense. It makes sense. Hostile's cat is hostile. Ooh, Little Soul maybe caught out here. Stukov unable to get a Leap of Faith because he doesn't have that as a talent, because I misremembered who was side what healer was on for a second. I was like, where's the Leap of Faith? Oh, right, that's on the other side. Ronin in top lane did go into Rolling Thunder, so going to be trying to poke at Newbie consistently because that's Rolling Thunder gives you percent-based healing and damage and blah, 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 blah. So going to try and really chunk into Newbie here, but it's not working out as Leoric's going to get a short-distance Wraith Walk to safety. We've got a camp over here on the right-hand side. By the way, Falstad already at 3 stacks. Not sure if that sways anyone's gamble. He's a 10th of the way through. Okay, regeneration globes for Jaina. You're already all in. You love to see it. Thank you. But I feel swayed. No, it's Swan. Swan's the guy from Wings of Liberty, right? Thanks, Scooter. You're welcome. By the way, speaking of Wings of Liberty, we're doing Archipelago tomorrow. I'll be doing, Stark and Chess will be joining me. Well, I have a multi-Twitch link. I'll be doing Donkey Kong Country and StarCraft 2, in that order. We're going to start with Donkey Kong Country tomorrow, and then we'll do Wings of Liberty. I don't know, Donkey Kong Country, I've been wanting to play it very much. And Archipelago's been a very good excuse to play more Donkey Kong Country. Hell, I want to do more crowd control soon. Do like Donkey Kong and Star Fox or something. Do a retro, what's it called? Retro crowd control days maybe next week or something. After StarCraft. Either way, we have got our first objective up and available in the bottom center of the map. We'll see who's going to contest this, as we do have a quick clear into mid lane. Trying to get rid of this camp before it finds extra value, though that does give the positioning advantage over to the side of Boogans Forever, which Little Sol needs to back away. Kala with the smacks to the face. Here comes Newbie with a Drain Hope. Little Sol trying to back away. The taunt from Varian, but is it Varian who's trapped inside with them? Indeed it is. Kill over to the side of Boogans Forever. Meanwhile, Thrall in the top lane. Gonna get value out of that level 1 up against Deathwing. That percent base damage. Thrall to Deathwing, actually a very good matchup for the Thrall. Sounds like it's been a really fun way to mix things up. Oh, dude, I was taking a shower this morning, and I was cracking up in the shower thinking about how Stark sent like 8 of the random boons, and they were oops all Zeus.
The choice is simple.
I guess there's something coded with those random boons that it gives you whatever you're currently on. I don't know. It's interesting. It was really funny that like Stark dropped like 8, 10 like quote unquote random boons, and they were all just Zeus. Just oops all Zeus. Yeah, I like doing crowd control stuff. It's really fun for me. I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay, a taunt, pressure onto Leoric. They're gonna try and chase him down, and I don't think he makes it out of this one alive. Not with, oh. I thought Thundercats was gonna be in range. Leap of Faith was off cooldown. That's why I was like, I held my breath for a second. I was like, does he have it? Felt like Skimmy for a second. Valeera jumps onto Falstad. He turns back and gets a couple autos back into Valeera, but Murden having a dwarf toss away. Newbie was spawning in a not the best spot. Gonna get chunked a little bit, down to maybe 75%. Trying to avoid the lurking arm. Trying not to take that free damage from low blow. Granted, of course, he's not below 50%, so not gonna have the increased damage. They must pick from your current god pool. Ah, interesting. Okay. Either way, crowd control yesterday was a blast. I was still cracking up about it after stream. Ooh. I don't feel like we ever... I mean, I don't see a ton of Valeera, and I don't feel like I see this build ever. We didn't really talk about this. Vigor at level 1, Valeera regenerates an additional 3 energy per second after gaining 20 regeneration globes. Increase Valeera's maximum energy by 120. You got the Hemorrhage. Valeera's basic attack deals 40% additional damage to enemies affected by Garrote. And then you have Fatal Finesse. Each time Blade Flurry damages an enemy hero, its damage increases by 6 up to 90. The reward after damaging 15 heroes with Blade Flurry permanently reduces its energy cost by 20. My Valeera knowledge is next to none. Okay, so you're basically halving the energy cost. For those of you who don't know, Valeera actually has, I believe she has 6 basic abilities. She has 3 in her visible form, and she has 3 in her invisible form. So here you're going to see Sinister Strike, Blade Flurry, and Eviscerate, and then when she finishes this and she goes invisible, she will have a new set of stuff to pop up. Let's see if we can actually see that really quickly. Oh, of course she's mounted, so she's not going to go invisible. And she has to activate it too, right? Yeah, you have to activate it. I don't think it's... I was thinking like it's like, God dang it. My brain. Oh, like Zeratul and Nova. Man, my brain is just forgetting things left and right today. She also has more base slot HP than an ETC. Get out of town, does she really? Holy crap, I didn't know that. Yeah, Valyr's got a dumb amount of HP. Valyra has more HP than Thrall. What? I anticipate her to be like a squishy character. I've been casting heroes forever, it feels like, and today I learned. Well, we are going to get a quick kill into Leoric. He's going to try and cheat some death to be able to get back into this. Thundercat's going to drop a desperate prayer to keep the healing going. We have a Bellowing Roar out from Deathwing, but I don't think it pushed anybody back. The Flailing Swipes will keep Thundercats up against the wall. Tater goes in with the Haunting Wave, and Deathwing with Molten Flames pushed back. Newbie gets the respawn and will delay out Shiborg from the channel of this objective. Gus pushes back the enemy. Leoric drops the Entomb, but I think that's safety just to get out of here. Now, Kala looking for the delay with a Stormbolt, but I don't know if Murden actually has the range on that. Yeah, I always forget that with Valyra. I always think that she just goes invisible, like Nova Zeratul. But it's more like Samura, where you have to activate it. I just always forget that. Mind Control avoided. We also did see a little self-cleanse from Valyra. A very undervalued talent. Cloak of Shadows, insanely strong. Self-cleanse every 15 seconds, and you also get a 75% spell shield. And you get a 1.5, is it 1.5 seconds for the self-cleanse? Yeah, 1.5 seconds unstoppable. Well, while I was talking about Valyra, unfortunately, she's not going to be able to find too much value in this fight because Boogans Forever just just stomped through the members of Brickhouse. Tromped.
Red team has destroyed a fort. Red team has destroyed a fort.
We don't make up words here. We just discover ones that haven't been found. Like Bahamut to Kala. We got the dive onto Ronan as well. Flailing swipes out from Shiborg to try and save the allies. Sundering will push back the enemies for a second out of Thrall. Thundercat's getting some Divine Star healing. Is that Speed of Pious? No, it's Boots of Lions Enchantment Speed or whatever it is. Valyra tries to jump in the back line, try to get a kill, but Zesty is the one who's going on the grill. Spicy and... we're trying. we do some tromping. Just tromping through the meadow. Top lane keep did go down during all of this. We had a mid lane fort. We had a lot of good structural damage in favor of Boogans Forever. By the way, that's that Falstad currently at 12 stacks for our little gamble we got going. I'm in bed and my cat Ratchet is tromping all over me. Why have you been starving your cat? I'm sure there's 1 by 1 millimeter of bottom of the bowl that your cat can see. Why are you starving? Your poor feline. So 1 by 1 millimeter. Like, oh, I can see the bottom. This is it for me. Mind Control will not connect onto Kala. Falstad flying in. Was that a light bomb misclick? Was Falstad supposed to get the light bomb? Was he gonna fly in? I don't know, that's what it seemed like, and it seemed like Falstad canceled flight. Anyways, Murden dwarf tosses away. Miller gets away with barely any HP, some shielding. Deathwing Cataclysm's in. No Bellowing Roar. We got a Earth Shatter. And a little bit of Molten Flame, but the boss will fully leash. Boss has been leashed. The Bellowing Roar doesn't push Varian in a good direction. Molten Flame not going to be cooking up any human anytime soon. But this Thrall may be caught out. Hammering out from Falstad. Murden comes through the bush. Flailing Swipe actually pushes Murden right next to Thrall. Oh, no. Oh, not Little Soul. Sorry, that's Shiborg. And actually, they don't chase down Ronan. That's a little surprising. Stukov will be the one to go down. We got an Entomb onto 2. Valyra pops...
Red team.
Her Cloak of Shadows also goes invisible, immediately revealed. We have mid lane pushing in. Zesty hammering gets the kill. And the black arrows are activated by Sylvanas, or at least as she was leaving, trying to clear out some of the camps and stuff like that. We've got a... ow!
Team kill!
That was devastating, and in 12 minutes... What's that gust? I'll push these minions away so my Caddis can refixate onto the structure. That makes sense. That actually does. No cap. But either way, this is going to be a map number 2 over to the side of Boogans Forever in 12 minutes and 19 seconds. They didn't even let Falstead scale. They didn't even let him cook. Where are we going? Bit of a tromping. All right. How many level 1 stacks for Falstead? He had 29 or less. He had 29 or less. The bet's been paid. Some 2 people won out. Pretty good. It was a 1 to 4.22 payout there. Oh, we're not done. We're actually going into more Division A. Boogans have some massive trompers.
Not.